From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Well, welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is Brandon Dodd, a volunteer for Gilmer's 4th annual Thanksgiving dinner. That is coming up very soon, right?
It is.
Oh, well, good morning, and thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you. Well, for those of us who do not know, tell us a little bit about this dinner and kind of how it got started.
Yeah, so several years ago, Bubba, who owns Bubba's Fat Burger and James Brown Barbecue there in town, wanted to do something to help those in need and those who would be hungry on Thanksgiving. And so he reached out to some friends and sponsors, patrons, and created this event so that anyone could come by and have Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, and that's what I was just about to ask you. When you say anyone, do you mean anybody? Who all can come out?
So it is. As a matter of fact, we are prepared to serve about 2,000 this year.
Wow.
And so we're excited for that opportunity. Certainly the great sponsors in the community that have reached out and helped have made that possible, but that's what we're ready for.
All right, so you mentioned Bubba just really wanted to help feed people. Is that kind of the overall main ultimate purpose of this, is just to really give back?
It truly is. It truly is nothing more than just an opportunity to give back to the community.
Okay, so you mentioned you got 2,000 people that you're going to try to feed, right? How are y'all going to get that done? I mean, do y'all need some volunteers to come out and help you?
We could certainly use a few. Bubba has his staff from his restaurant that's going to be there to serve. There are several of us. For anyone who did want to volunteer, reach out through Facebook or go by and grab a bite to eat at Bubba's restaurant there in Gilmer, and certainly that's the hub of the event.
All right, so probably takes quite a bit of money to feed 2,000 people, I could only assume.
It does.
Being correct. Is he kind of looking for maybe any voluntary donations to kind of help give back to this community?
He is. As a matter of fact, so again, we've been blessed with so many sponsors, and from prominent business people to literally the widow's mite. We have a list in his restaurant of all those who have, to this point in time, given funds, but we invite everyone who would be willing to support this endeavor to reach out to Bubba to his restaurant and make those sponsorships there.
All right, so really quickly, give us the rundown. When and where can we come take part in this?
Absolutely. So it's going to be Wednesday, November the 23rd from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Or until we run out of food. We are going to be in Gilmer. We call it the Ambery Grounds. I guess everyone knows where that is. It's from Gilmer, but we'll be in the blue building. Now, at the same time, coming into the same place is when Godarzi and Young is going to be giving their turkey giveaway.
Okay.
And so you'll probably see my bald head standing out close to the road directing traffic. We invite everyone to be able to, we've got it set up to where everyone can participate in both of those things.
Okay, and then one of the most important things, how much is it going to cost if we want to come take part in both?
It is free.
Wow.
Both things are free.
All right, well, we will make sure to get that on our calendars. One more time, if we want to reach out and maybe try to volunteer some time or money to this great cause, where can we go, or who do we need to call about that?
The easiest way to volunteer is to go to Bubba's Fat Burger and James Brown Barbecue Facebook page, or go by his restaurant. Real quick, while we have time, we really want to make a reach out to shut-ins and such, and so we would like to invite the churches and other such organizations in the Gilmer area to reach out with a number of those meals that they need and provide someone to pick those up, but we want to be able to get those out to those that can't physically get to us. And I have a name and a phone number if that works to plug in.
Really quickly.
Reach out to Karen Metzel at 903-629-5685 and give her a list of those shut-ins that we can get meals to.
All right, perfect. And we will get that contact information listed over on KETK.com for you to find as well. We appreciate you being on with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back with the second half of KETK's East Texas Live in about 2 minutes. Stay with us.